Chapter 16. The Inquest. The inquest chamber was a room designed to strip stories of their poetry. No shadows, no corners, no softness. Just a long table, a row of officials, and the relentless clarity of overhead lights that made everything grief, guilt, truth look clinical. Nesrine sat at the center, her uniform immaculate, her expression composed. Arthur sat in the back row, a quiet anchor in a room that felt engineered to unmoor her. The coroner cleared his throat. Capitain Boudaoud, please begin your account. Nesrine opened the folder before her. The pages were crisp. The ink was dry. The truth was anything but. She began. Her voice was steady, professional, stripped of the nuance she carried inside her. At approximately 4:12, officers responded to a call regarding a suspected break-in at Birkin House. Upon arrival, 5 deceased individuals were discovered in a locked room. No signs of struggle, no forced entry. The suspect was identified as... She paused only long enough to breathe. A man known to the victims, a former friend. The coroner nodded. Proceed. She did. She described the cellar, the mural, the notebooks, the pursuit along the cliff path, the fall. She did not describe the way the house had breathed around them, the way the 6th guest had spoken like a man already half gone, the way the storm had seemed to answer him. Those truths belonged to her, not to the inquest. When she finished, the room was silent. One of the officials, a man with a face carved into permanent skepticism, leaned forward. Captain, you're suggesting the suspect acted alone? Yes. No accomplices? No. No evidence of coercion? No. And you're certain the fall was voluntary? Nesrine's jaw tightened. Yes. The man tapped his pen. You sound very sure. I was there, she said. I saw his face. The coroner interjected gently. Captain, please clarify for the record. Did the suspect attempt to harm you or your colleague during the pursuit? No, Nesrine said. He was not running from us. He was running towards something. A murmur rippled through the room. The skeptical official frowned. Toward what? Nesrine met his gaze. An ending. Silence again. The coroner cleared his throat. Captain, the letters found in the house, do they indicate premeditation? Yes. Do they indicate intent to harm the victims? Yes. And do they indicate a motive? Nesrine hesitated. Arthur sat forward in his chair. The coroner repeated, Capitain? She answered carefully. They indicate a profound sense of exclusion, a belief that he had been erased from the group, a desire to be acknowledged. The skeptical official scoffed. People don't kill because they feel left out. Nesrine's voice sharpened. Some do. The room stilled. She continued, quieter now. Loneliness is not benign. Neglect is not harmless. When someone is made to feel invisible long enough, they begin to believe their only way to exist is through violence. The official shifted uncomfortably. The coroner nodded slowly. Thank you, Captain. Your insight is noted. Nesrine closed the folder. The coroner addressed the room. Based on the evidence presented, the deaths of the 5 victims are ruled as homicides. The death of the suspect is ruled as suicide by fall. The case is formally closed. A gavel struck wood. The sound echoed through the chamber like a final heartbeat. The officials stood, gathering their papers, already moving on to the next tragedy. Nesrine remained seated for a moment, letting the verdict settle. It felt too neat, too clean, too small for the story she carried. Arthur approached her quietly. You did well, he said. No, she replied. I did what was required. He studied her. That's not the same thing. She stood, smoothing her coat. It's all the inquest needed. And what do you need? She didn't answer. Not yet. They walked out of the chamber together. the door closing behind them with a soft, final click. The corridor outside was dimmer, quieter, more forgiving. Nesrine exhaled slowly, as though releasing something she had been holding since the moment she stepped into the room. Arthur touched her arm lightly. "You told the truth." "I told the version they could understand," she said. "The rest stays with me." Arthur nodded. "And with the house." Nesrine looked toward the window where the sea glimmered faintly in the distance. "Yes," she said, "and with the house.